Go ahead. 66 Corvette. Might want to unveil that one for me, Steve.
Well, I don't know if I can sell it or not.
Oh, you're not sure if you want to get rid of that one yet?
Yeah, I've had an offer of 50 on it, and that's probably going to be hard to beat. But
well, I got people looking for the old.
And it's got 61,000 actual miles on it. Originally was a silver inside and out 4-speed car with factory air and power steering on it.
Well,
but it don't have the tilt wheel, and it's got manual windows. You know, most of them had the air and the power steering, had electric windows and not tilt wheel, but a telescopic.
Well, if you're wanting to sell it, I'm the guy to help you sell it.
Yeah.
I've sold hundreds, if not thousands, of cars for him.
Let me think.
You think on that one, all right. All right, and here's another old Ford pickup here.
No, that's a 37 Chevrolet.
Oh, that's a Chevy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's all complete. I almost got that darn thing cranked when I first got it. I pulled the pan on it. These didn't have a oil filter on them, you know, so I pulled the pan on it and cleaned it all out.
And wouldn't it?
That thing was clean as a pin, all the rods, and there wasn't no, you know, they'll be black or blue, you know, if they're bad.
So they didn't have a filter back then?
No,
I'll be done.
And anyway, I put all that on it and put a 12-volt battery on it and poured a little gas in it. They go, just nearly come on, man. And, you know, I was all excited and the battery run down and I got interrupted, and anyway, I never did get back around to it. But look at this exhaust system.
Yeah.
Got him a stack on that thing.
Coming right out of the top. Ken's got a couple like that. Except he does have some chrome pipes on his.
Yeah. I do not have the grill for this thing. The grill was grown when I got it. Yeah, there's no T-Bird. I don't know if anybody'd be interested in it or not. I bought it mainly because of the 9-inch Ford rear end they had in them.
Yeah, that's worth the money just for that rear end.
Yeah.
I found they don't fit a whole lot.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they're not quite as the same width, but it's a 9-inch Ford. They got to cut them down.
You just got to do a little extra work.
Most of them do that anyway, so they can tub them.
What motor's in it?
Nothing on motor training in it. I'm sure it had that 428 in it. Or it could have been 390.
390, that's common.
65, yeah. This old 47 Ford, I do have a title for it. It's got a 39 flathead sitting in it that I bought to go in that truck when I bought it, that 38 out there, and it supposedly ran. That old man told me that. I don't think he would have lied to me, but as you can tell, it's been sitting under there for a while. I cleaned the place up over at Emory, an old house place, and there was a ditch out back. And this little old buggy was back there in that ditch. And that old man and woman come over there, and she seen I had got it out and had it up there by my truck. And she said, "Oh, that's my buggy. I got that on my 8th birthday." And she was like 80-something years old. Yeah. And I said, "Well, surely you want to carry it home." "Oh, no, I don't want that thing. You can have it." So
she just hadn't seen it in a while.
Yeah. She remembered it, though. This is a 36 Chevrolet. I got the title. This was a 1.5-ton truck. This got the fenders are in the back of that 37. This is a 70, I want to say 7 K5 Blazer frame. And I cut it down, you know, on the Blazer when you get to the rear end. The frame went up, had that big old hump in it like that. Well, I didn't want to have to jack the whole thing up. So I cut it off and put that back half off the pickup on there.
It makes it nicer.
Yeah, so when if I ever do get it together, but I do have a perfect grill shell, hood, and the fenders
For this?
for this. Yeah, but like I say, it was a 1.5 tons, and I got title. Yeah.
And you got this Ford here.
Yeah, this is a 51 or 2. I just got this door stuck up on there, or I'd open it, but it cranks and runs. That old boy started on it. It's got a 305 Chevrolet motor in it and transmission. I did crank it. It's old motor, you know, it's just an old 305, so that's special. Got a $300 carburetor sitting up on it. That old thing is not too bad of shape, really.
Yeah, it looks like this fender over here has been totally redone.
Yeah, he started on that one. You see, you got some rust right here. He didn't get to that. He had another truck that he put on a Jaguar frame, and he painted it. He had a bunch of leftover paint, and he just mixed it all up in this weird ass color. But anyway, that's his driver, and he was fixing this one for his son, and his son got on that dope. And anyway,
Got off that project.
yeah, did the hell with that. This is my old Chevelle at 67.
Yeah. You had this one, you said 50 years?
50 years, and I had the vet 51 years. I bought that one in the summer of 73, and I bought this one in the summer of 74. I used to leave them old highway patrols in the dust, man. The first time I did that, my vinyl top was loose right here at the front. You know how it starts getting decrepit. That top come off that thing. I was running about 120, and that old top blew up. Just like a parachute, boy. it
just popped,
like
caught there.
Yeah, for a second, then I heard it go.
Heard it go.
It off, and then I just kept getting it, boy, and it was flopping back there in the back.
Can you want to undo this one?
Yeah, it's kind of like the old vet, man.
You're not sure?
Yeah. This is one I was going to tell you about, old Hatfield. He come over. I forgot how he found out I had this thing, but I went to a car show we had over there, and he found out I had this thing. And 67, he wanted a Chevelle like this, but he bought a brand new Camaro, that Royal Plum 396 Camaro, and the Chevelle was $800 more than the Camaro. And he said every time he looks at that car, he wants to kick himself in the ass for not go ahead and buying
the Chevelle.
So he said, "What do you want for that car?" I said, "I don't want to sell it." "Oh hell, everything's for sale." I said, "No,
not yet."
No, I didn't know he had money, you know. And I said, "Well, you probably couldn't afford it." "I buy any goddamn thing. I want that." Anyway.
What about this truck?
Yeah, I just bought this thing. I built this truck back in '92. And I popped off to a friend of mine. He just got out of the service, and he bought the damn thing, and that was the deal. If he ever got rid of it, I got first choice back at it, and that was in '92. And here about 7 months ago, he called me. He said, "Steve, I got to sell that truck. He's getting him one of them divorces." And anyway, I bought it back, and it had been sitting under a carport for about the last 12 years.
So what year is this one?
It's 86.
86 yeah. Chevy
it's got
Silverado.
He hit a deer with it after I sold it to him, and he put this 81 and 2 bumper and grill on there. But that thing, me and this thing went to Las Vegas, Nevada. 1,310 miles from the end of my driveway to that old big cowboy that used to wave on the strip there, you know.
Non-stop, no trouble.
Yeah.
All right, here's another square body over here.
Yeah, this is a 75 K5 Blazer.
All right, that's a popular one right there.
Top comes off.
Yeah.
The top. I got the top, but that's what started this downfall. A limb fell on that side over there and cracked the top and mashed the windshield and the A-pillar down. I mean, just the hair. Anybody could fix it. But the floor pans are, plumb gone on it.
Needs new floor pans on this one.
Yeah. I've got all this stuff. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
But from the behind the seat on back is perfect.
You got the pans to fix it?
Yeah, got all new stuff for it.
75?
Yeah.
He's got the top. He just said he had that.
Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape.
Where that tree fell on it.
Did they have the complete top off like that? Or?
Yeah, the top come all the way to the windshield. You got 4 bolts goes right across here.
Yeah.
I think that's the only year they done it. 75 or 6. Might have been a part of 6.
We get a lot of calls for the
Yep.
Blazers that are, I thought they were 70 and older with the top.
Yeah, in the
72.
70s. Well, I'm not
some
sure of the
my
years.
cousin's got a 71 or 2 that's, but see all that's in good shape. This was a Fancy Nancy, had that little deal that sticks out. I've got them that had wood grain all on
the
it,
side
on the
panels.
dash and everywhere. I mean, this thing was top of the line. It still runs like top. When you first crank it, it'll puff a little oil smoke, and
Warms up. It's
Yeah.
good.
that's just your valve guide seal, so that ain't no big deal. But everybody bought it would want to redo the whole motor. Transmission works good. Anyway, it just needs some loving, you know.
Yep.
I want to show you that grill, that 36, while we're right here. Let me turn this light on right there. That thing sweet or what? Man?
Yeah, it's still got some pretty chrome on it.
It's got some spots on it, but it's in good shape. You don't see many of them that good original.
Yeah, I don't see any bad damage on it or anything.
I've got the original hood. Oh, it's laying underneath all that crap right there. It's
Gotcha.
in good shape. Got a brand new front bumper part. I've got the complete dash, you know, it bolts in there with all the instrumentation in it. Got it up there in the top up there.
There's a nice bumper to something.
Is your console too?
I got 2 of these. Oh, that's a 4-speed out of a 70 Camaro, I believe.
Yeah.
Camaro?
Yeah.
This Camaro should have something like that.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. Them go to my 37 Buick over there.
Is that what that is under the tarp?
Yeah. Yeah, you know about a rod now. That's what the wheel make a good one.
What motor do you have in it?
All right.
What motor do you have in it?
I don't have it, nothing in it right now. I've been